Between the 16th and 19th centuries, over 5 million Africans were forcibly taken to Brazil, comprising nearly 40% of all Atlantic slave trade victims. Portuguese traders, armed with muskets and backed by local collaborators, raided villages across West Africa. Captives were shackled in coffles, chains linking 30 to 50 people, and marched hundreds of miles to coastal forts like Elmina. Historical records show a 20% mortality rate during these forced marches due to starvation, disease, and resistance executions. The transatlantic journey to Brazil lasted 30 to 60 days in hellish conditions. Ships like the Tumbero packed 600 captives into spaces allowing less than 5 square feet per person. Portuguese manifests reveal mortality rates of 15 to 20%, with causes including dysentery, dehydration, and suicide. Sharks routinely followed slave ships, feeding on bodies thrown overboard. An estimated 1 million perished during crossings. Survivors describe the hold stench as thick enough to taste, with blood and waste sloshing between decks. In Salvador da Bahia, Brazil's busiest slave port, new arrivals underwent seasoning to break their spirits. Auction records from 1789 show prices averaged 100,000 reais, $300 today, for a healthy adult. Buyers inspected teeth, muscles, and scars like livestock, with children sold separately from parents. Advertisements promised new Angolan stock or docile Mino women. By 1800, Salvador's population was 80% enslaved, creating a society where even poor whites owned at least one slave. Brazil's sugar plantations had life expectancies of just 7 to 10 years for enslaved workers. Accounts from Engano Santana describe 18-hour workdays cutting cane under overseers' whips, with monthly mortality rates of 10%. Many preferred suicide. A 1788 report notes slaves ate dirt to die from intestinal blockages. Some escaped to Quilombos, maroon communities. Palmares, a 20,000-person stronghold, resisted Portuguese forces for nearly a century before falling in 1694. Despite bans on African religions, enslaved communities preserved their faith through syncretic Candomblé. Catholic saints masked worship of Oryx's Yoruba deities. Iemanjá became Our Lady of Conception. Archaeological finds in Rio reveal hidden altars with cowrie shells and iron ritual objects. This spiritual resistance fueled rebellions, including the 1835 Malay Revolt, where Muslim slaves nearly seized Salvador. Today, 2 million Brazilians practice Candomblé, a living testament to cultural survival.